Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome to Minds Behind the Music. I am your host, LA. It is actually midnight right now, but I have a short video for you guys. This is another installment of maintaining your voice slash range. And in this one, it involves, dealing with a sore throat or dealing with, your voice getting hoarse. Now, what I'm going to touch upon in this video is the what to do when you're suffering these symptoms or when you're suffering these ailments. Now, for one being, uh, don't use your voice as much. When you use your voice too much, you're gonna end up straining your voice. You could potentially damage your voice too, but um, don't use it too much because that'll really do you more harm than good. Now, what I mean by this is try not to sing as much, try not to talk as much if you really don't have to. That really helps rest up your voice for, the next upcoming days. And but if you do have to sing, definitely don't go or don't put in the same amount of effort you would if your voice wasn't hoarse or sick or anything like that. Just make sure you take it easy in any way you can. Um, Another thing and the obvious thing is to drink your water. You don't ever forget to drink your water because that's vital for everything and anything that you could do for your voice or just everyday life. But if you really want your voice to improve, drink water, drink plenty of fluids, especially water, and you should be good. Just definitely keep that in mind. You don't want to have your voice too dry. Another fluid that you can have is tea. Um, there's different types of tea that you could have, specifically ginger tea. There's green tea. There's tea with, like, you can mix it up with honey, with lemon, whichever you'd like. You could even go to my video. I'll link it in the description of what teas I would recommend to you and what my advice to drinking tea. Another thing besides tea is honey. Like, just put honey in a spoon, take it, eat it, and do that maybe like once or twice a day. That really helps a great deal. Um, if you, I would say even in your local pharmacies or depending on where you live, if you live in a rural area and they have like an orchard store near you, get honey sticks there. But I'm pretty sure local pharmacies have those. So definitely check out some honey sticks. One thing that you don't that is common for sore throats but actually is not good for you if you're a singer: throat lozenges. Stay far away from throat lozenges if they have menthol in them. If they don't have menthol in them, um then I would say definitely try those. But if they do have menthol, which you would check on the back of the box, if they have menthol, stay away from those because that's only going to make your sore throat worse, and it's only going to, restrict your vocal cords from, doing what they're supposed to do when you sing. And stay away. Um, I would say stay away from any sort of cough drops that have any chemicals that are harmful to your voice, especially like the one I mentioned, menthol. But just stay away from anything that could potentially, stop or like really like block your voice or vocal cords. Um, One popular technique that actually really helps you when you have a sore throat or when your voice gets hoarse when you're sick is to take a glass of water, or specifically take like a plastic, preferably a plastic red Solo cup or just a plastic cup. Put some water into it and definitely definitely heat it up to or put in the microwave or just heat it up a little bit, just a tad bit, just so it's warm. Not that it's hot, not hot, warm. And add some salt. Mix it up with either spoon or fork, preferably a fork, but add a bunch of salt. Mix that up. Um, Actually, do that before you heat it up. Actually, um, heat it up a little bit. Make sure it's not too hot. If it is, wait for it to cool off. Take a sip, gargle it for about 15 to 30 seconds. Do this once an hour, and your voice will actually start getting better. So which is a pretty common technique for singers when they have a sore throat or any sort of ailment that hurts their voice. Just gargle warm salt water for once every hour for about, say, 15 to 30 seconds, and you should be good to go. If there are any other possibilities or ideas that you guys know of that really helps your voice, definitely shoot them my way. Put it down in the comments below. I would definitely like to know of different techniques or ideas that would help your voice whenever it's sick or, when it's hoarse. But that's all for now, guys. I hope you have a good rest of your week. Stay tuned. I will have more content for you hopefully by the end of this week. But as always, stay tuned.